Welcome to the Social University Podcast. We are so glad you're joining us today because we want to help business owners, entrepreneurs, and people just like you who want to build their business online. Listen, if we can do it, you can do it. So let's go.
So basically the holidays are here already. For those of you who don't want to consider the fact that Christmas is 8 weeks away and Thanksgiving is 4 weeks away, get excited. All in November, we're going to talk about how to leverage some of these special holidays and some of these special dates that are coming up. Today, we're going to talk about how to leverage the power of Black Friday. Next week, we're going to talk about ways you can give back for Giving Tuesday. And we're going to talk more about Giving Tuesday and using it to build your community. We're going to talk about meaningful ways to thank your clients and your team. We will be off the week of Thanksgiving. And then when we come back from Thanksgiving, we're going to talk about Christmas and getting ready for Christmas stuff because basically it's here, which is crazy to me. Let's go ahead and get started. Today, we're going to talk about Black Friday, of course, so that you can get ready for it as a business owner. And it doesn't have to, you don't have to be retail. You don't have to have brick and mortar for Black Friday to really work for you and for you to put it to work for you. So why do they call it Black Friday? When is Black Friday? First and foremost, it's November the 25th. Is it November the 25th? It's November the 25th. It's the Friday after Thanksgiving, and they call it Black Friday because it's derived from the concept that businesses operate in a financial loss or in the red for most of the year. And the day after Thanksgiving, when there's massive sales, it finally allows them to turn a profit or to put them back in the black. So that's why they call it Black Friday. And it offers chances, seriously offers chances for stores to attract these first-time customers and create a real shopping experience so it can give them reasons to become repeat customers. So there are benefits, and let's talk about that. There are several reasons why, even if you're not brick and mortar, why Black Friday can be put to work for you. Well, first and foremost, increase sales. People are all about a sale. They're all about a bargain. And if you normally sell it for $100 and it's on sale for $50, people are going to buy it. That's just the way people are. Number two, it allows you to acquire new clients. Folks look specifically for sales on this day, and someone who has never encountered you before may very well find you based on the terminology Black Friday. I'm going to talk about that more in just a minute. There's a competitive advantage. Again, a lot of service-based businesses don't offer it. So it allows you to stand out so that you can be that business that offers it. If you have old inventory, if you do sell product and you have old inventory, this is the time to clear the shelves. Mark it down and get it out, because if it's been on the shelf for too long, it's costing you money anyway. Every time you have to pay somebody to count it and store it, it's costing you money. So if you have old inventory you want to get rid of, now is the time. It is also a great marketing opportunity. It gives you the chance, of course, to talk about your products, to talk about your service, to get your message out there. And it is a great way to boost your cash flow. If you're a service-based business and you are creating a course or a membership, you can pre-sell that stuff on sale for Black Friday and then release it in January. People do that all the time. I'm a big believer in pre-selling your classes so that you can tell who's interested in them before you actually create them. Of course, trust me, I've done this from past experience where you create something that you think is going to be very popular, and then you find out, lo and behold, nobody wants that. So yes, I'm a big believer in pre-selling. That way you know what people are the most interested in. So now you kind of know the story behind how it got started and why you as the business owner need to be involved. Let's talk about how to get ready for Black Friday. What do you actually do? What are some of the steps that are associated with the biggest sale day of the entire year, except for maybe Cyber Monday? They're going more hand in hand with each other. So first and foremost, you want to keep it as simple as possible. The more complicated the promotion, the less likely people are to participate, especially online. So if you're making instructions on how to partake of your special and you have, go follow these 6 different accounts and post this here and share this here, people aren't going to do all that. You got to keep it simple as possible. Number two, you want to watch what some of the bigger companies are doing for inspiration. I'm not telling you to copy those companies, but if you need to get those creative juices flowing and you're not sure exactly what you're going to do, checking out your competition and looking at what some of the other folks are doing will help you get your own ideas for sure. Then you have to create a plan. Okay, what's involved with that? Well, it's multi-step. You want to first and foremost get creative. The more creative you are, the more likely it is your sale will stand out. You have to decide, are you going to do a sale? Are you going to do a discount? Are you going to do a giveaway? If you don't sell an actual product, you may want to give something away. You may want to give away a service on Black Friday. There's all kinds of different things you can do to generate your own traffic. You have to decide exactly what it is you want to promote and focus on that. You need to decide where you're going to promote. Are you going to do it online? Are you going to do it on a podcast? Are you going to, of course, do it on social media? But also don't forget email. Email is a powerful thing. And of course, you want to decide if you are going to do an ad and what kind of ad budget are you looking at. Seriously. Then you want to make it count, whatever it is you decide that you're going to do. So you just going to keep it simple. You're going to get some inspiration from other competition. You're going to create your plan. Then you really have to make it count. So whatever it is you decide you're going to do, go big. It can't just be get $5 off of $100 purchase. That is not going to get anybody's attention. You may think it's killer, but it doesn't matter what you think. It matters what your end user thinks. Walmart's done it for years, loss leaders, so that they can get people in the store to buy the big stuff. It works. You just have to optimize it. And your next step is, of course, get the word out early. So because this is November the 1st, early was October. If you haven't done it yet, you need to do it now, right now. Now's the time to start talking about your Black Friday sale. You want to send those targeted emails to your existing customers with coupon codes or discount codes or a list of the special discounts. You might want to go ahead and set up retargeting ads for people who visit your site before Black Friday so that those Black Friday ads can retarget those people. You want to create, if you're going to do a landing page, now is the time to create those landing pages. And you're going to tie those to those retargeting ads with more details on the products that you have to offer. And of course, you want to promote your sales through social media posts targeted to the people that are most likely to take advantage of the deals that you're offering. The next thing you want to do is check your website. Nothing is more frustrating to me than going to the website to take advantage of the Black Friday sale that everybody's been talking about. The website's down, or the website can't handle the traffic, or you go to check out and nothing happens. That makes me crazy. Bath & Body Works uses email so well. I bought so many times, 100%. I like emails from companies that I already buy from, and I love their promos because I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you? If you're already going to buy the material, why wouldn't you want to get it on sale? That makes sense to me. But your website has to be able to handle the traffic. It's very frustrating if you can't finish the sale and think about how many people are going to stay with it long enough to figure it out. I'm guessing not a bunch. You want to optimize your product descriptions to include terminology for Black Friday. People will specifically be searching for the term Black Friday, and if you don't have it anywhere in your landing page or anywhere in your social media posts, you're going to miss out. Make sure it's included. Are you ready to take payments in a streamlined and easy to access way? Are you? It's very simple to create a PayPal button if that's what works for you. Make sure your Shopify store is up to date. Make sure Etsy's ready to go. Whatever you're going to use, make sure it's ready to take payments. Make sure you have the inventory to maintain it. It's totally okay to pre-sell a service or pre-sell a class or a course, but if you're selling something in hand, then you need to make sure you have enough of that. That drives me crazy when there's this big promotion and this company gets 5 and they're sold out in the first 15 minutes. What's the point of that? Seriously, make sure the inventory is there to support it. And then, of course, do you have the staff to execute? If you're a brick and mortar business and you're advertising, make sure you have a team in place to support the sale. It can't just be one poor person, running around on Black Friday alone. And I'm a firm believer in, this is just my personal pet peeve, my personal opinion. I don't think any retail stores should be open on Thanksgiving Day. Those folks should have at least one opportunity a year to be home with their family. I think that's crazy to be shopping on Thanksgiving Day. I think it's crazy to start Black Friday sales in the store at 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving. Come on, getting up and going in at 5 a.m. is bad enough, but 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day, come on. And they're going to continue to do it as long as people support it, which is why you would never catch me shopping on Thanksgiving Day, because I can't do that to the people who I can't do it. So that's it. That is how to get ready for Black Friday. That is why it can benefit you. Start thinking about, if you haven't already, start taking into consideration kind of what you want to promote and where you want to do it so that you can go ahead and create your own plan. We will be back next Wednesday next week so that we can talk about the next step in November, which is ways to give back. We're really going to dig into Giving Tuesday and what that's about and how it can benefit you and help you grow your community. Until then, I am Karen Taradas with Social U, and I'm here to help. Thanks.
Thanks for joining us for the Social University podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media at Stay Social U. That's the letter U, and we will talk to you next week. Remember, you've got this.